by John Cena. Here's the cover.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. If that didn't slay the monster Brock Lesnar, nothing will.
Displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous. What the shoulders are down. John Cena showing great will to stay in this one.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to, Cole? That arm is now in an extremely compromising position.
Jerry, that was an incredible contest. I remember calling that match, and what was just as memorable, if not more so than Brock winning his second WWE Championship, was Lesnar missing a shooting star press off the top rope and almost breaking his neck toward the end of the match. WrestleMania 19 will always be one of the most memorable events in Brock Lesnar's famed career.
Well, you know, Michael, you couldn't have said it any better. The match between Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 19 was just amazing. I still can't believe that Brock tried that shooting star press off the top rope. The match was one of the best in WWE and in Mark Lesnar's second WWE Championship reign.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region. There's not a lot of cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
Okay, that's hurting me.
If a superstar wants to lock up with John Cena, they're going to have to be ready for the STF. We all know about Cena's attitude adjustment. John Cena's got this one now.
John Cena has done it again. Nobody gets up after the AA.
So damaging.
Here's John Cena wreaking havoc.
Things really are bigger in Texas, and I can tell you that this Dallas crowd is no exception.
Oh no, that slam didn't look pretty. Cole, Cena's version of the STF should definitely be on all of the superstar scouting reports. I think of all the great points that could be said, I think the most important thing, here's the cover. Oh, look at Cena go!
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Look at this! Could it be?
German suplex. Lesnar's work here is about done.
You're right. Brock Lesnar is a beast.
An early pin attempt.
Come on, Rick. Count.
We're both on the same page when it comes to Cena's STF, and if anyone is going to sign a contract to fight John Cena, they better know about it, its history, its effectiveness, and how he finishes opponents with it.
Look at this! Cena's feeling it again! You can't see me!
Oh my! John Cena!
Stay down! Stay down! Not this!
He's looking at it again.
I have a feeling we're going to see several more different...
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it! Wow! Unbelievable impact there!
The tension, the drama, this is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole! Look at the goosebumps!
the sleeper trying to put this match to bed.
And it may just do that. It's 99 time.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you can have it until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing. They're ready for this thing to get underway. He's showing no signs of letting up. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Leg drop. Cena nails another leg drop.
The shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. I can't believe it. He just won't go away. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Brock Lesnar spots the opening.
Look out.
Double powerbomb. The end is near.
And it'll never be the same after that.
Oh, wow. What a maneuver. I don't see how anyone can recover from that. What force.
Here's the cover. One.
And he escapes with a kick out.
John Cena refusing to stay down. Oh my gosh! Lesnar continues this maniacal assault. He's obsessed with destroying the entire WWE roster. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right, that was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Whoa, whoa!
And the cover. Just making his presence felt there.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match. Hey, the shoulders are down. You know, it's remarkable. It was... You want to...
Here's your winner.
Times in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars.
Oh man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
Looking to be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to pain. He was running to the corner. Cena reverses it.
Oh, you really telegraphed that one, Cole.
Well, what's your take right now on Brock Lesnar?
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
Oh man, that arm may very well be broken.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Well, whether you're someone who loves John Cena or hates John Cena, and of course, there's plenty of both, there's no avoiding John Cena. And that's one of the things that makes every one of his matches so exciting. You know, how much pain is that arm in now? Look at this. He's in full control of this one.
destruction no one was expecting.
Okay, this is getting ugly.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quitting that time. It's crystal clear the strategy is to completely cripple the opposition.
Yeah, the legs really got to be hurting.
And you know, King, there's always a special buzz in the arena on nights when John Cena's in the ring because of what you said, King. No one is ever sitting on their hands. The fans are going to be on their feet with their voices at full volume, no matter how they feel about it.
Well, you got that right, Michael. It's certainly never boring to have John Cena around. And I'll give him that. The reaction he gets out of the WWE Universe is electric. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you.
What a ruthless onslaught to the back.
There's some serious power right there.
Up and over. That'll leave you confused for a while.
This guy's just too strong. Camel clutch applied. And man, is he pulling back on that neck.
I'll tell you, when you talk about New England, there's some of the toughest people in the world. Blue-collar workers, hard shipyard workers. And that's where John Cena was brought up. You know, growing up with four brothers in a house that loved WWE and all types of sports, it made John Cena work to become one of the toughest superstars to lace up a pair of boots. These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Oh, yeah. Take a look at this. Here comes the champ.
Night time. Here's the slipper.
Oh, boy. I'm running. It's getting a little slippy. Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? When he gets going like this, there are a few better. You know, Kurt, you might be onto something with that. Maybe those brutal New England winters toughened John Cena up as a kid. A young John Cena shoveling snow, walking to school in freezing temperatures. I imagine that put an extra layer of bark on you in a real hurry. Thankfully, we didn't have those winters like that.
And Cena goes with a $5 shovel. The end is near.
No kidding. Looks like another big victory for John Cena.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Oh my gosh. I thought that was it for Brock Lesnar. Look at this. This could be it. Future adjustment. That may do it.
John Cena with the cover. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. You know, we were talking about John Cena's childhood in the Northeast, but with all this talk about shoveling snow in cold weather, doesn't it really come down to the work Cena does in the gym instead of the weather when he had to put up with his kid? I mean, I don't know. I'm sure those winters toughened Cena up a bit, but I can't imagine that did more for him than working out in the gym and in the ring.
Well, you're right. You can't just roll out of a snowbank and into the square circle, Michael. But I know John Cena's dad, and I'm sure as a kid, Cena had to build his character by shoveling snow and walking through his share of blizzards.
Quick thinking to avoid that. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
You know, Michael, it seems hard to believe that John Cena has held the WWE Championship more than 10 times. Unreal. That's it. Oh, my gosh. Good grief. How is he still conscious? Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this?
Going for the cover.
And a kick out. The kick out's all that's saving. This match goes on. John Cena will never give up. I'm not sure John Cena can give up. If there's only fumes left in the tank, Cena will keep going.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Well, that messed up all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
You know, we were talking about the incredible way John Cena secured his 10th WWE Championship. The deck was stacked against him on that night of champions in 2011.
Yes.
He had to beat Alberto Del Rio, and the Mexican aristocrat had some help. And as he usually does, John Cena dug down deep. He beat the odds, and he claimed the title. Cena was a man possessed that night.
Cena was possessed all right, Michael. And he did some repossessing, too. He stole Alberto's car before the match and entered the arena in it. Remember that?
Of course I do.
Cena was really trying to provoke Del Rio, and it worked. Alberto was furious. You don't steal an aristocrat's automobile. You just don't do it. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Is this it? What a display of power that was.
His shoulders are down.
Oh, wow. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere. He's got him hooked.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that. Not today, too fast. Talk about having a reserve in the fuel tank.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
John Cena in firm control now.
Oh man, there's the five-knuckle shuffle.
And it hurts. He's looking at it. Great counter.
Quick thinking before that. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
And will this be it?
It may be.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. John Cena showing great will to stay in this one. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Lesnar looking to fly. The F5. This one's over.
You're right, Cole. Nobody gets up from an F5.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting.
Look.
Right for the cover.
2.
And it's up. He got the shoulder off.
Wow. What a display of heart and determination. Look out.
Today, too fast. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there. But only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Make no mistake about it, this is getting ugly.
Yeah, now we're just talking about his face.
Before that. He's trying to mangle his face here.
He's in big trouble. John Cena's taking this match to an entirely new level. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
Looking for the win.
Incredible move by John Cena. Looking for all the glory here. 2.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
by John Cena.
Watch out here! Cole, what do you got in mind?
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
Whoa! Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
Oh, what a tumultuous move by John Cena.
Managed to cover.
1, 2, 3.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
We got it.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
He gets the victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
I strongly suggest Brock Lesnar go back and watch this match. There's plenty that can be learned from this loss.
Look at this Dallas crowd showering these competitors with appreciation following an amazing matchup.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
It's pretty obvious just from looking at him that Brock Lesnar is one of the most finely conditioned athletes in WWE, probably ever.
Yeah, he looks like he's been cut from stone, Michael, doesn't he? I mean, 6'3", almost 300 pounds of pure muscle. And it's no illusion, Brock really does have power that's second to none.
Great to see Lesnar back in the WWE ring. What are your thoughts on this legendary athlete?
There is nothing more destructive than the man-beast, Brock Lesnar. Today, too fast. You know, on top of the raw power of Brock Lesnar that you mentioned, his technique, especially on the ground, is also fantastic. If he gets you on the mat and in a submission lock, forget about it.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. The range of emotions here is startling. It's almost an unknowing of what to expect.
I know. I mean, I got goosebumps. This match is going to be so unpredictable. I just can't wait.
And John Cena is in complete control. The unparalleled groundwork of the Beast is a large part of what made him a champion in college. You've got to be good on the ground at that level, and Brock was the best. Still is, in fact.
Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? Oh, man, look at his face. The pain has to be crippling. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Makes the cover. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. You need to park a truck on top of Brock to keep him down.
As awful as it is to say at times, John Cena is such a domineering entity between these ropes.
Great counter. Wow, he can just put out so much offense. I have to say, when I think back on all the epic matches I've seen and been a part of with WWE, for pure entertainment value, John Cena's match against our friend JBL at Judgment Day 2005 might have topped them all. I mean, that was up covers. Plenty of fight left. You're right, this guy's still near 100%. Pinning Lesnar is like trying to hold down a gorilla.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
We're looking at complete domination here. The moment in WWE history that you just brought up, King,
right.
John Cena's win in the main event at Judgment Day 2005 was one of the roughest, toughest matches in the annals of wrestling.
Right.
You know, our friend John may have come out on the wrong end of it, but you, I am sure, take pride in just having been a part of it. Oh, my. John Cena.
Whoa! Don't get up! Incredible counter! Oh, out of nowhere!
Clearly intent on destroying that leg.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. The shoulders are down!
And he escapes with a kick out.
There's a long way to go before Lesnar is through.
The WWE audiences all over the world have witnessed the unstoppable force that is Brock Lesnar stand in sheer awe of the beast incarnate. Brock Lesnar is 100% real. He attacks his adversaries with a ferocity that can only be described as bringing the pain. Seems like these guys are laying out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. A superplex.
Cole, you said it. When the fans in the arenas and watching at home see Brock Lesnar, they know he is the beast incarnate for one reason and one reason only. The WWE superstar whose name is on the dotted line that night to face Brock Lesnar is going to feel pain. I mean, tons of pain. Look at this. Could it be?
It looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back. Look at catch him off guard. And the shoulders up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. I don't know if John Cena's gas tank ever reaches empty.
Look at all this. All his attention and energy is now focused on that arm.
Yeah, he's got tunnel vision.
The physical punishment that Brock Lesnar brings to the doorstep of his opponent is like nothing the sports entertainment business has ever seen. And the fans know it. WWE audiences know that Brock Lesnar is a pure wrestling machine.
Well, you can tell when Brock Lesnar enters the arena.
It's the German suplex. The end is near.
Right about there. He is just getting busted up. What a matchup. This one continues to go back and forth. Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that. At this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find. The shoulders are down. 1, 2,
and a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. How does Cena do that? There's nobody else on this planet that can go like John Cena.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of match.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it. 2, 3. You know, it's
He did it. What a huge win.
And here's
Here's your winner, John Cena.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
John Cena with the offense.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
He's got him hooked.
John Cena being pressed hard. There have been a lot of gutsy performances over the course of John Cena's outstanding career. But if you had to pick one king, which one would you single out?
Well, that's tough. But for me, Michael, it would have to be Cena's win over Chris Jericho at Survivor Series back in 2008. Cena was coming off a major neck surgery and endured an incredible amount of punishment in that contest before popping Jericho with an attitude adjustment and winning the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know how he withstood such damage, and he still came out on top.
Well, what's your take right now on John Cena?
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
Brock Lesnar has momentum.
That's probably a good choice, Jerry.
I know it is.
If I had to pick a moment in John Cena's career to put above the rest, I've got to go to WrestleMania 21 when Cena won his first WWE Championship. We all knew who he beat for the richest prize in sports entertainment that night. Our good friend, JBL. I believe that night started it all for Cena's remarkable career.
Look at this now. John Cena imposes his will.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Well, let me just bring up one more career milestone for John Cena. When he won the Royal Rumble in 2013, it made him a two-time winner of the event, and it put him in some very illustrious company. Only Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels have also won multiple Royal Rumbles. Now that is some true royalty.
Thinking to avoid that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Man, these are powerful shots to going for the cover. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Pinning Lesnar is like trying to hold down a gorilla.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look at this. This could be it.
Oh, man, there's the five-knuckle shuffle.
That hurts.
I'll tell you, when you talk about New England covers. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Oh, God, that was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
The shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that's saving. This match goes on. Man, did you see that, Cole? If that won't keep Cena down for the count, I don't know if anything will.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Brock Lesnar's in that really scary place right now. He's actually enjoying it.
Now, one move from Brock Lesnar. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
You know, Cole, you might be onto something with that. Maybe those brutal New England winters toughened John Cena up as a kid. A young John Cena. The shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. How does Cena do that? There's nobody else on this planet that can go like John Cena. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
And what a hard knockdown. Big time impact. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
You know, we were talking about John Cena's childhood in the Northeast.
Right.
With all
Incredible move by John Cena.
John Cena gets the cover. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Oh, my gosh. I thought that was it for Brock Lesnar.
The heart and soul of John Cena can never be equaled. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution.
Lesnar makes the cover. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. John Cena will never give up. I'm not sure John Cena can give up. If there's only fumes left in the tank, Cena will keep going.
domination here. Going for the duck. Shoulders down, isn't it enough?
This may be it. Huge slam. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
Well, as for the start to John Cena's distinguished WWE career, I think jumping straight into the deep end with his inaugural match against Kurt Angle was the perfect way to start things off. Oh my, John Cena!
He set it up. This might settle the score right here. That's some serious power right there.
There's the pin. There's the play kick out.
What a win! Man, he's gonna feel great. Let's see. Let's